Hello, I'm Casey, and I come to you today with, how do I word this? I bear fruits, gifts, and, I'm here to talk to you about vegetarianism and veganism, which usually isms aren't good. Like, communism, capitalism is, Fascism is definitely bad. I think my dad's a fascist Nazi. Shouldn't be talking bad about people. But vegetarianism is a good thing. So is veganism. I'm not a vegan. I tried it, but I was in a facility, so I literally starved myself. But if you want to know what the different things are, vegans have a little bit more than just a diet. It's also a lifestyle. They don't eat meat or meat products, or I mean not like animal products like eggs and milk, and they also don't wear things like fur, leather, feathers. What else? They don't eat honey. I asked that question a few years ago when I wanted to do it, but they don't eat honey. I didn't know that until a few years ago. Yeah, they don't wear feathers. Obviously, they don't get down pillows. I don't buy those. I don't get those anyways, even though I'm not a vegan. But they don't wear animal products either. No fur or silk. They don't use silk. A pescatarian, they don't eat meat. They don't eat most meat. Fish is still a meat, okay? If you're a vegetarian, you can't eat fish because fish is a meat. I don't know why pescatarians exist. Maybe it's some excuse to eat a little bit of meat, but not all of it. But that's a pescatarian, is that they only eat fish. And then there are the people that only eat chicken, or they only don't eat red meat, or they just don't eat pork. That's Muslim, but I guess you could also find it in some strange cleansing diet. No bacon, which is the whole Atkins diet, isn't it? Isn't it protein, bacon and meat and stuff? It's the whole Atkins diet is revolved around red protein. Am I wrong? Is that not true? Anyways, here's a fun fact. Some vegans and vegetarians actually abstain from eating cucumbers because it has been said that their complex nervous systems allow them to feel pain, in some way. I don't know how, but that's just what I've heard. And, what else? I mean, I like making vegan cake. Take a yellow cake mix. Actually, I don't know if cake mix is vegan or not. It is if it's flour, and you can even make it gluten-free, and then you put in shredded apple and shred celery and carrots and zucchini and stuff, and you just knead it all together. You don't even need oil or avocado, or I mean you can put avocado in it if you want. You might as well, as long as you're adding all these fruits and vegetables and shit. But and you just bake it. And if you're gonna, people say, oh, you can't not eat meat. You need meat to live. Actually, statistically, vegans are thinner and vegetarians are thinner. I'm a big girl. That's just because I eat too much. Too much of anything is bad for you. And I've suffered with bulimia. I haven't purged in about 3 weeks since I busted a nerve in my eye. That was pretty scary. My eye, I looked up and it was red. But if you're gonna be a healthy vegetarian or vegan, it's not that you need meat. It's you need the things that are sometimes you need the things that are in meat, like protein, and you can get that from beans and peanut butter. I had a friend that didn't eat peanut butter because he said he didn't eat any protein, which he was a big kid, so I'm pretty sure he ate some source of protein. I'm sure he ate eggs because he probably didn't know that eggs have protein in them, which they do. You want to eat eggs if you're a vegetarian, but you don't want to eat them if you're a vegan. I'm having a really hard time explaining this to you. You should take a vitamin. Take a vitamin in the morning. And, you know, chickpeas or like garbanzo beans, I think they're also called that. But chickpeas are good for protein. What else? Yeah, peanut butter, like I just said, eggs. Don't eat eggs if you're a vegan. I'm having a really hard time explaining everything, but they make like drink mixes. You can mix them in water if you're a vegetarian, or no, milk if you're a vegetarian, and water if you're a vegan. I know what the difference is. There's so much to think about. Like, get books. I have this book called what's it called? Being Vegan, and it's all about like their lifestyle. It's really neat. How long have I been recording? 6 minutes. I should probably get off. Well, that's enough information for today. I hope you found this useful. Now you know the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan and a pescatarian and everything in between. I was watching Bob's Burgers, and this girl was like, she was being held hostage, and she didn't get a chance to eat her burger, and she's like, no, that was my red protein for the week. Anyways, I just had to add that in. Bye!